What's crack-a-lackin', guys? We got some Attack on Titan gameplay today. I got just like the first mission. I skipped the training mission because it's kind of like, there's really no story. It was just a whole bunch of random talking and whatnot. This is where all the action is and stuff like that. Man, I remember when I found out that they were making an Attack on Titan game, I thought it was going to be kind of weak sauce. It was actually pretty good. Like, if you're a fan of the Attack on Titan, like, series and whatnot, you'll actually enjoy it. And, like, the animation they have for the cutscenes and stuff are pretty cool because of the fact that they actually kind of look like the anime and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It plays a lot like, if you've ever played, like, any of the Spider-Man games, kind of, how you kind of just, like, swing and whatnot and punch and stuff. It's like that, but it's cool too because there's like some customization that you can do in the game. So you can customize, like your mobile suit, your guns, not your guns, my bad, your sword, and your little like gas tank in the back. So it's pretty cool, and like each one has its like unique ability. Like you have, I don't remember. When it comes up, I'll tell you about it. But it's a pretty fun game. Like, man, this part right here always gets me in the feels, man. I was like, come on, bro. It was one Titan. He could have killed her. But no, he was being a little douchebag and ran away. I mean, I guess. Kind of upsetting. Yeah, that part, though, right in the feels, man. Right in the feels. Yeah. And if you guys have been reading the manga, too, right now, you know that shit has gotten very intense, and we now have seen them go into the basement. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't read them yet. But read the mangas, people. I'm telling you, read them. Man, and then Attack on Titan Season 2, if that ever happens. Yeah, they said that they were going to make it this year. But, I mean, they've been saying that, like, every year. And it just keeps getting postponed and postponed. I don't know if we're actually ever going to get one. If we do, though, you can bet your butt that, like, I'm going to binge watch all of it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to, like, completely stay off social media so I can just binge watch it one day and just watch all of them. I think that's what I did the first time when they first came out. There's another anime, too, that is like Attack on Titan, but it's more like steampunk-ish, and it has zombies involved. I forgot what it was called, though. What was it called? I don't know. If you guys know what it's called, just leave it a little comment in the just leave a little comment telling me what it's called and whatnot. But yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. So here you can, like, in the camp and stuff, you can figure out what you want your loadout and stuff to be, and you have like little people to talk to and stuff like that. So the left is your weapons and the right is like materials to build the weapons and stuff like that. So here, you have your blades and you have like your gear, so you can get all these different types of blades. I like using the long ones because you don't have to get as close to the Titans, because the Titans can grab you and stuff like that, and they damage you, and then you have to use like this weird potion to put your health back up, otherwise you can't really do damage. And then you can do your the little thing that holds the blades and stuff. Is it the scabbard? Yeah, scabbard. And then you can do your actual like gear, the mobility suit. And certain ones will give you certain like advantages and disadvantages. So some of them will make you go faster at the cost of like the strength of the anchor and stuff like that. And then here you can do missions that you've already done, and they actually have side quests too that you can do to get like more materials and stuff like that. And each one has like a 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star rating. Obviously 3-star being the hardest, but you get the best material out of there. So you can actually like trade in your material for stuff you need to make your equipment better and stuff like that. After you do your side missions and stuff, there's always like a guy with like a red like exclamation point over his head and stuff like that. And he's the guy you go to for the missions and stuff, and actually get stuff done and whatnot. But yeah, this is good. If you guys have I don't know if it's on PlayStation. Is it on PlayStation? I don't know. But if you guys want to play this game, you guys should get it. Totally worth the money. I think I spent like $60 on it, but honestly, because I'm a huge fan of it and whatnot, it was totally worth it for me. I mean, I'd enjoyed it. I haven't even finished playing it because like I've been savoring each like individual like moment of it because it reminds me of the animation. I don't know actually how far the game goes into the story, it probably just goes up to where like the last season left off. I doubt they went any further than that. But if they did, that'd be actually pretty cool. But yeah, right here I was just showing you guys, important characters you can speak with. And certain characters too, you'll have like cutscenes with them. So like when Aaron got really pissed off at that one guy, I think who just wanted to be in the police to get away from the actual Titans. It actually shows them fighting, which is actually pretty cool in like this weird little like animation. And the voice acting it's all in Japanese. There's no like English, so there's only English subtitles. You don't have like actual English speaking words. So chapter 1, Return of Despair. So I think this is the one where the giant titan, the colossal titan appears. Man, I really wish I could talk to you guys about, the titans and whatnot and who they are. Well, actually, no. All right, so everybody knows that Anne was that one titan because obviously it looked like her. But the other two titans, man, there's some secrecy going on with them, and it's interesting, very interesting on the fact that the people who you least expected to be the Titans are the Titans. That's not spoiling anything at all. I'm just letting you know. Keep your peepers open. Keep everything watchful. Yeah, this game's pretty fun though. The other thing though is kind of a pain in the butt though. Is kind of like when you attach yourself to a Titan, like you have to anchor it, but you have to kind of be far away because if you're not far enough, it's just gonna like bounce off and then he's gonna grab you. He's gonna try to eat you, which is never fun. It always sucks. So I skipped that because we want to see the action, right? So this is like the very first Titan you fight, and there's 4 different areas you can attack: the legs and the arms, and then the neck, right, being an instant kill. But if you attack the body parts, sometimes you'll get like materials, and they'll show you. There'll be like a little yellow or gold like rock looking thing, and if you attack it and break it, you get that material. And each character has a specific like skill ranking level. So of course Levi is like extremely skilled, so he can do all these like crazy like dives and one hit slashes and hit 2 people and come back for another hit. And so can I think Mikasa, but Aaron, since he's a newbie, he only has like one move, which is the sweep attack, which it's okay, but it of course could be better. It's not as good as I'd like it to be, but you have to deal with that, unfortunately. And if you get grabbed by Titan 2, you can go into this mode where you're about to see where you can completely dodge him, but your life is going to be pretty low. So you kind of have to be careful because if they grab you again, you're pretty much going to instantly die. Normally when they grab you, you're like in this little mini game and you just have to button smash. But if you can get up to 4 partners to help you out, right? So if you're grabbed and you use one of your friends to help you out, instead of like, you can go focus, you can have them spread out, or you can have them, I forget what the other one is. But if you have them focus on the Titans, they'll actually save you and they'll kill the Titan for you. Granted, you won't be able to get the resources if there are any. But it'll save you from, getting your head bitten off or something like that. The large titans are the easiest ones, though, because they're really slow. But it's the tiny ones that are a pain in the butt. They're really annoying. So you have to lock onto the titans, too, as well, in order to actually hit them. Because if you don't, then, you don't have anything to hit. But, like, as you can see there, where I hit that little circle, the little yellow orby thingy, I actually got like materials that I can use when I go back to base camp to upgrade my weapons and to make it like a little better. So that little marker that's like yellow then turns red tells you you have a Titan behind you, and some of them will sneak up on you. Like the tiny ones. Oh my god, the tiny ones are really annoying to get because they move like so fast. They can literally like get on you without you even realizing it. It's like, oh god, run! But yeah, right now there's only about 2 characters, I believe, that I had on me. Once you actually progress through the missions and stuff like that, you have options to save other people, and you have to go help them out and save them, and then you get, some resources and stuff like that. You also have to be careful, too, because you run out of gas, and your blades get really dull. So, later on, when you play, when you upgrade your characters enough, you can actually like load your blades midair, and you can load your gas midair. So while you're going, you can actually reload everything, which makes it a lot more convenient because at the moment, the very beginning of the game, you kind of have to like stop, reload everything, and then go, and it leaves you a little vulnerable. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been attacked before while reloading, and it sucks. Oh yeah, that savage intro though. Imagine if like we could do that. That'd be so cool, right? Yeah. So this part's pretty cool because they have like little mini games that you can play. So you'll see. Man, that guy looks weird, man. But the graphics are pretty good for what they are. I mean, the game's pretty fun. I liked it. But yeah. See this little cutscene of the colossal titan battle. And if only Aaron had been like a titan when he fought that guy, I'm pretty sure he might have been able to like beat him because he would have been in like rage mode. Oh yeah, you actually get to play as the Titans too. You get to play as Aaron when he first turns into a Titan too. It's pretty cool. Like you get to like run around. It's pretty funny because you can kick people. So you kick them and they just like go flying and their head comes off. It's pretty funny. So here I was waiting for it. You have to get on the cannon and you have to shoot the colossal Titan. You'll see. I mean, it's not the best, but you know it's fun for what it is. You'll see right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's pretty interesting. Because after you do this, then you know there's a whole bunch of cutscenes and stuff like that. But yeah, it'll tell you your target, and yeah, I mean that's basically all it is. That aspect of the game is what gets a little repetitive, to be honest. But if you like the series and you like the characters and stuff like that, you'll enjoy it. You won't really have any issue with doing it. It's just something that you have to do to get on to the next part of the game or whatever. It's fun though. I liked it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hell yeah. And it's funny because while all this is happening, everybody's talking. He's like, attack him. And you have to shoot his hand because if you don't, he's going to smack the crap out of you. And you're going to go flying. I don't think you die instantly, but you lose a lot of life. Which kind of sucks. It sucks very badly. But yeah. I'm telling you guys, if you guys really want to see a second season of Attack on Titan, buy the mangas and support the anime. You have to support your anime if you want more seasons. You can't I know it's a lot easier to just read them online and for free and watch free anime, but you got to realize that it's kind of like, yeah, that's good and stuff, but it's like not supporting your anime, you know? And you're not gonna get any more seasons because they're not gonna make as much money, you know? They lose a lot of money off of websites like that, which sucks. But I mean, whatever. If there's one anime that you really, really, really love, then just support it. Go ahead and buy a couple of the mangas, you know, and support the crap out of it. Yeah, that's pretty much for the first mission. This is pretty much all the first mission is. It's just this, but yeah, the cutscenes are good though. I really like the way that they're done because it reminds me of the anime. It's pretty good. I like it. Actually, I went to Sacramento for an anime convention. I was gonna dress up as somebody from Attack on Titan, but I was like, you know, everybody does that. So I went as Kakashi, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun getting noticed by a lot of people who know who you are and stuff like that. I felt at home. My inner otaku came out. It was pretty fun though. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it for the first chapter. If you guys want to see more, just let me know in the comments, and I will make sure to do that for you guys. Also, drop a like and subscribe, you know, if you want some more content. Alright, guys. Have fun, stay safe, and see you next time.